Hello, what ifus? This is James. It's that most wonderful time of the month when a new mini box is leaked and the curse of dread is upon us. No release date is in sight. Welcome to the Vendread mini box. Basically, quick and sweet rundown of this box is we're getting Vendreads and then like a bunch of like really funny YouTube cards. Looking at you, Barbaros and Venomiaga's deity of poisonous snakes. Really short. If you want Vendreads, get this box. But if you are asking, James, can I skip this box? I would say yes, because I'm assuming that if you are asking me that question, you do not have the Gozukis necessary to make Vendreads optimal. And therefore, your gems are better saved for the next main box. Alright, so we have Vendread Slayer. You can ritual summon this card with any Vendread ritual spell. Once per battle, if this card battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation, quick effect. You can banish one Zambo from your GY. This card gains 300 attack. Not amazing. If this ritual summon card is sent to the GY, you can add one ritual spell from your deck to your hand, and if you do send one Vendread monster from your deck to the GY, you can only use this effect of Vendread Slayer once per turn, or Vendread Slayer. So he very easily replaces himself, but how is he getting that removal? How is he getting those remote destroys that we crave in Duel Links? Moving on, our next ultra rare is Plaguespreader Zombie. If this card is in your GY, you can place one card from your hand on top of the deck, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You know, like another special summon, tuner, I mean, just right when Xyz is going to come out. Now Synchros are getting good. Okay, cool, Konami. I knew and expected this, but it's still a little frustrating. Plaguespreader Zombie, I mean, did anybody really use Debris Dragon? Another kind of restrictive tuner? I don't know. But, you know who's good friends with Plaguespreader Zombie? Naus. Naus dump Plaguespreader Zombie next turn. You can spread up the plague. You can place the card back to the top of the deck. Perhaps a Naus fusion material. Get that brick out of your hand. Get the Plaguespreader Zombie, do a Vermilion Dragon, 2+7, and then, you know, I don't know. Next is Glow Up Bloom. If this card is sent to the GY, you can banish this card from your GY. Add one level 5 or higher Zambo from your deck to your hand. Or if Zambo World is in a field zone, you can special summon it from your deck instead. Also, in either case, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except Zambo monsters. You can only use this effect of Glow Bloom, not Bulb Bloom, once per turn. I don't know if this is friends with Neo's Fusion, because I'm pretty sure that it doesn't, because you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn after you do Neo's Fusion, and then Glow Up Bloom. Yeah. Once it's sent to the GY, you activate its effect, and then you can't. I think they're mutually exclusive. You can Glow Up Bloom or you can Neo's Fusion, but you can't do both. Which hopefully this cuts off the complaining. I really don't think Neo's Fusion enables zombies at all, because once your zombies in the graveyard, you want to use them that turn, and Neo's Fusion prevents that because it prevents special summoning. Alright, our super rares. Beast King Barbaros. You can normal summon this card without tributing, but its original type becomes 1900, and then with Forbidden Chalice, it becomes 34 for one glorious turn. You can tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon, but not set this card if summoned this way. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. You know, I mean, maybe like a one-of. Maybe a one-of, just a hilarious card in a swarming deck like Scammer Eyes. One Beast King Barbaros to just show who's the king of the jungle. I mean, also it's a complement to Beast King Barbaros which is a free card in the Leo Luna Duel Carnival, and I'm working on a deck to grind some skills, because I think the Duel Carnival is a good opportunity to grind some skills. Red Eye Zombie Necro Dragon. 100 attack and defense for each zombie monster in the field or in the GY. When another zombie is destroyed by battle, you can special summon one Zambo from either GY to your field. You can only use this effect to Red Eye Zambo Necro Dragon once per turn. So Glow Up Bloom and Necro Dragon, they want the Zambo world, and Konami is not reprinting it. If Guardians of Rock is any guide, Beta the Electromagnet Warrior, that was the time to reprint it, and they chose not to. Maybe an EX structure deck in the future, but not today. Vendread Revenants. Okay, so how are Vendreads going to be good, James? If this card in your possession is destroyed by opponent's card by battle card effect sent to your GY, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay, whatever. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card on the field gains this effect. You can only use the preceding effect once per turn. Once per turn, so you can only give this effect to the ritual summon monster once per turn. Quick effect, you can target one special summon monster your opponent controls, banish it. Ooh! Alright, so now all of a sudden that's like kind of interesting, right? Vendread Revenants can just let Vendread Slayer banish anything that's bigger than it, and anything that's bigger than 2400 is special summon, basically, in Duel Links. The only thing I'm thinking of is a Fusilier Dragon, the dual mode beast, normal summon, and then Forbidden Chalice into 3200 for one glorious shining turn. But we're not here to talk about that. Yeah, so just banish any big boy, and then anything else that would threaten this is you can permanently gain 300 attack by banishing a Zambo. Perhaps this Zambo. At first blush, Vendread seem a little combo heavy, and you do like almost certainly need that main box ultra rare Gozuki. Konami, why couldn't the bundle be Gozuki and not Cosmic Cyclone? Please, Konami. Please. Alright, Zombina. If this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card or battle or card effect, you can target one level 4 or lower monster in GY except Zombina special summon it. I mean, this is like, you know, it's like a useful toolbox monster, but I feel like this is bait. Just like Evil Swarm Mandragora in the Dark Lords box. Evil Swarm Mandragora in the Dark Lords box. Opponent controls more monster than you can special summon this card from your hand. So we were thinking about Xyz, but also maybe, you know, you could tribute it. You could Synchro Shokan with it, and nobody used it, including James. So Zombina, because the thing is, having these utility monsters is nice, but having just the archetype monsters in your little 20-card deck is almost always just stronger and more efficient. Mud Dragon of the Swizzomp. Your opponent cannot target this card or monster in the field with the same attribute as this card with card effects. Once your turn quick effect, you can declare one attribute. This card becomes that attribute until the end of this turn. Worm Fusion. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. Is this worth for Sea Stealth? Sea Stealth has... They're all waters. But you have sea serpents. You have fish. You have aqua. So you could Mud Dragon the Swamp with Swamp Thing quite easily. Actually, what... So Swamp Thing can't actually fusion with his effect because he needs to replace a specific monster. But Swamp is an Aqua. So yeah, Aqua plus a Sea Serpent Mermail. Not Mermail. Atlantean Sea Serpent Mermail. Sea Serpent Atlantean. 4 Mud Dragon in the Swamp. That could be interesting. It would be really interesting if it was level 5. But of course, it's not for the Sea Stealth. Pyramid Turtle. When this card is destroyed by Batoru and sent to the GY, you can special summon one Zambo monster with 2,000 or less defense from your deck. And I don't even have one Zombie Eyes Red Dragon. Red Eyes Zombie Dragon. Yeah, okay, maybe it's time to dig for one of those. Fabled Unicorn. While you and your opponent have the same number of cards in your hand, negate all spell trap and effect monster effects activated by your opponent. Destroy that spell trap monster. Yeah, okay, YouTube. Fabled Kate Sith. When this card is started to the graveyard, select one face-up card on the field, destroy it. Is that all Fableds need to become meta-relevant? It's very possible. It's very possible. You get to discard for the special summon, and then you get to remove your opponent's card, and you can normal summon to like a good synchro. Maybe. Maybe. Kate Sith, worth digging for. Viper's Rebirth. Activate if only if all monsters in your GY are reptiles, so your aliens. It's like one non-tuner monster in your GY, special summon it. Destroy it during the end phase. Alright, I'm not so interested in that. Like, again, it's the same as Zombina. Like, that's a good effect, but you're pretty much always better off just having more aliens or more of this meme. And then Vendread Origin. This card can be used to ritual summon any Vendread ritual monster from your hand or GY. We're actually getting a lot of them. You must also tribute monsters from your hand or field and or banish Zambos from your GY whose total levels equal... Oh, you can't see. Equal or exceed the level of the ritual monster you ritual summon. If Vendread Slayer you control will be destroyed by battle of a card effect, you can banish this card from your GY instead. So Vendreads have the protection that Cyber Angel Dakini is sorely lacking. Konami, fix it please. After Dad wins the WCS, I think it's safe to give us back Cyber Angels. And, then they can compete with the gross Cyber Angels, with the nasty, slimy Zambo Cyber Angels. And then we're also getting a lot of good, not good, but like interesting other Vendreads. But the most optimal combo is going to be, Striges. If this card is sent to the GY, you can reveal one Vendread card in your hand, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. A Vendread monster ritual summon using this card on the field gains the following effect. You can only use each of the preceding effects of Vendread Styges once per turn after damage calculation. If this card battled an opponent's monster, you can draw one card, then discard one card. Another thing. If you don't have the Gozukis, what I'm going to try and replace it with is Dark World Dealings. Dark World Dealings, draw a card, discard a card, and since Vendreads can make use of those cards in the GY, that might be a good combo. But I think the optimal combo is your level 4 Gozuki, dump your level 2 Vendread Styges, then you can reveal just any Vendread, get Styges, you have 4 and 2 for your level 6, and then you can Ritual Shokan and all of the good things. Because we have Vendread Origin, and we also have Vendread Evolution. And Evolution is precise stars. So if we always have 4 plus 2 for 6, then both of these cards work. And real fast, let's read this meme. Blah, blah, blah. When this card, it's really hard to summon this. It's a real pain in the neck. Especially summoned by Rise of the Snake Deity, which is a trap. So you can activate the trap when this is destroyed. Oh, you can't see him. When the king is destroyed, you can activate the Rise of the Deity. You can special summon the deity. And then, when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, place one Hyper Venom counter on it. When 3 Hyper Venom counters are on this card, you win the duel. Big YouTubes. Big YouTubes, my boys. And then, but there is one upside to this box, and that it is finally possible for Shuten Doji to maybe be relevant with all of these banished Zambos. Once per turn, target one of your banished Zambo-type monsters. Place that target on top of your deck. I am looking forward to this new box. Like I said, if you don't have the Gozukis, you don't have the Senjus, you don't want to invest in them. The main thing of this box is Vendreads. One little tiny piece of Fabled that maybe makes Fables goods. And then a whole bunch of YouTube filth that I will enjoy. Thank you for watching.